welcome back. We are more used to having our cod covered in batter and deep fried, but today that's set to change.
That's right. Tommy Butler from the Radisson Blu Royal Hotel is doing the honours this
Morning, Tommy.
Morning, guys. How are we?
No batter, but this is going to be
No
gorgeous.
batter, no pressure. Right,
No bother.
something fresh, something wholesome for a day like today. So I'm going to seal off a little bit of cod. I'm going to make a little bit of crushed peas, and I'm going to make some pickled radish as well, and a quick herb dressing as well.
Do you find that typically the home cook would be, and I speak for myself, would be afraid of cooking fish?
Yes.
They don't want to overcook
Constantly.
it, undercook it.
Yeah, a lot of people
You
say,
know,
oh
it
God,
puts
fish.
you off it,
Yeah, they
doesn't
tend
it?
to throw it in the oven as opposed to
Are
kind of
there
giving it a go,
rules
you
of
know?
thumbs that we should look at, you know, when it comes to cooking?
I think it should seal a pan, you know, they say no colour, no flavour. You know,
right,
so
okay.
in general you should kind of get things to seal a pan because you bring out so much more flavour from the meat or the fish or
Yes.
even the vegetables or whatever it is, you know.
And we eat with the rice. But there's nothing to be
Absolutely.
afraid of fish, though, is there?
Absolutely not, no.
Even if you do
absolutely not,
undercook it.
No, absolutely.
No, definitely not,
Yeah.
you know, so...
But the tendency then is to overcook it.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a fear then that
So that's
people,
onto
you know,
a hot
tend
pan,
to,
Tommy?
Absolutely, straight onto a hot pan.
And you just scored the skin
Absolutely.
slightly.
Just score the skin a little bit, you know, you kind of press it down and don't be afraid. I think people tend to be afraid when they see fish, you know, like, oh God, fish, you know, and I don't know, blah, 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 and they get a bit panicky. You know, just a little bit of scoring. Again, I want this to cook nice and quick.
Do you season the skin?
A little bit of salt on the skin, yeah, just a tiny bit. Nothing too crazy, it kind of tends to stick. And again, when you get into the pan, a little push down, yeah?
Just get
Don't
that in
be afraid,
contact with
just
the pan.
to get a little
does
bit
it,
of
Tommy?
contact into it, yeah? A little bit of oil in here, nothing too crazy. A little bit of roll so we don't see it sticking.
And generally a piece like that, a couple of minutes each side, is it?
Couple of minutes each side, yeah, nothing too crazy, you know, just like that. And I'm going to just put a little bit of lid in it now so we get a bit of speed on it because time
Get it
time
going.
is against
Does it
Tricks of the
continue to
trade.
cook when it comes off the pan?
Yes, yeah. So again, I'll leave it there now for about 2 minutes and then when I take it off,
You'll turn it.
you'll see, we'll turn it and then it will finish naturally like that, you know.
Perfect.
So next job, I'm going to make some crushed peas. So I have some peas here, so I'm just going to give these a quick little drop in some boiling water here.
Frozen, fresh?
Frozen, ideally fresh if you can get them, you know. Obviously we'll be coming in pea season in a month or two, so, you know, ideally the you know, fresh is better in general, you know, but again, frozen is just as good, to be honest, you know.
Yeah. Is this a dish that will feature on the new restaurant? In
Yes,
Radisson?
it is, yeah. This is one of our, it's already on the menu in our hotel. And it's,
You've had a big revamp down there, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We've done a huge refurbishment, so as I was saying to the guys, I've sent yourself this morning.
We haven't seen him for a while. He's been
hiding.
That's right, yeah.
But it's all brand.
It's all branded, yeah. It's all brand new and all brand
And this is
shiny
on the
new.
menu.
So yeah, so this is on a restaurant
Happy
in the
days.
Chancery Grill. So it's very simple. This is literally how we cook the dish itself. So got a little bit of shallot in here, just a little bit of salt in when that's gone in there. And I'm going to leave that sweat for about a minute or two. Just want to pull out a little bit of onion flavour into it. Yeah, nothing too.
And Tommy, why do chefs prefer to use shallots instead of onions for
I think there's
sauces
more
like
concentration of flavour in shallots as opposed to onions. Like onions, the bigger the onions, the kind of they're
harsh,
fine,
yeah.
they're hard, like the Vidalia onions and things like that. They're big, they're strong, but there's not much flavour in them. You know?
Okay, so shallots are a better way to go.
Yeah, in general, yeah, yeah. So you get a little bit of colour on that, a little bit of salt and pepper. Then from here, just a little bit of white wine. Just thing like that, so just to deglaze
And you just
the pan
heat,
a bit.
is that those peas are sitting in boiling water? Are they?
These are just going to, you're just a little bit of, just to take the coldness out. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in now.
You're gonna finish
I'm going to
it in
have
the
a drop
pan.
of cream, a few herbs, squeeze of lemon juice, put the peas in, and we're just going to literally soften them.
Love it, love
That's
it, love it.
Very,
And then
very
it will
simple, you know?
arrive in
Yes,
front of you,
it
sir.
will, it will
Served
indeed.
at your table.
Table for one.
So that's on there now. So I'm just going to add a little bit of cream here to that now, and get that. Nothing too crazy, just a drop. Again, you don't want too much in there because again, you want to kind of semi-healthy, should we say? So then also I've done as well is I've made a little pickle, right? So what I've done is here I have some vinegar, some sugar and some water. Like ratios, you're talking 2/3 water to vinegar.
Okay.
So so you've like twice as much water or 3 times as much water as you would have vinegar. And I've had a little bit of sugar. I've had some cardamom seeds and some what else have I got in here?
capers?
Some bay leaves and some star anise as well.
Star anise.
Star anise. So you can put anything you want.
That's
in
a very
here. You
strong
can put
flavour.
Lemons, absolutely. You can put lemons. You can put anything you want in here.
It's amazing how pickling has become
It's huge. Pickling,
across the
fermentation,
Scandinavian
culturing.
restaurants.
It's come.
because
We've
it's
gone back
actually,
in
but
time.
some chefs are actually treating nowadays as a cooking process.
Yep.
So that preserves the fish, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it preserves the whatever you pickle. It can preserve the vegetable, but it also cooks it, doesn't it, Tommy?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like you know, like you see, like if you're watching Great British Menu and you're watching MasterChef,
It's all pickling, yeah.
and all of these things.
And yet it's
you know?
been around for hundreds and thousands of years.
Hundreds of
Look at
thousands
the
of years.
Asian,
It was
Asian
natural
kimchi
preserving
and
method
all that.
years ago, you know. And yeah, it literally has been around for hundreds of thousands of years, and it's an amazing process, you know.
Yeah.
It just brings out so much flavour in
does,
food,
yeah.
you know. So I've got some little pink radishes here. Again, I love radishes. You know, they're very simple. They're very underused.
Yeah, I find if I have a bag of them, they don't actually make it into the dinner.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah,
eating them.
yeah,
Just eat them,
yeah.
they're like sweets. So now all you do is I've just quartered them here, sorry, and you just pop them into the pickle, just like that, and you leave them sit there. Now that's a warm pickle,
Yeah.
so you leave them sit there for maybe, well, ideally a week, a month,
Yeah,
as
the
long
longer
as
the better.
possible.
Longer the
so
better,
can
yeah.
you leave them there like that, you know? And again, they take on more flavour the better. Now these ones have been here. I made these guys last night. So you can see the colour of
in
the
the
pickle
water,
has
yeah.
actually changed as well.
amazing, look.
You know, and again you have these beautiful little guys here.
Gorgeous.
And again, you know, do you want to try one now?
I'd love to, thank you.
Nice
Go on, son.
flavour.
Ash, we may as well, as soon as we're here.
Ooh,
Nice and simple, you know.
I'll
Tag,
wake you up.
you've got a lovely...
Oh, good morning.
There's a kick in that.
But that will balance
Nice little crunch, you know. Absolutely, yeah.
against the cream sauce.
100%, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So now our peas are in here. That's all good. Happy days. So we're going to leave that reduce just a little bit more. At the moment, I'm going to add a little bit of herbs in here, just like that. And then from there, I'm going to add a squeeze of lemon juice, just in here like this.
Nice simple
Okay.
sauce.
Yeah. From here, I'm just going to flip over our fish, kind of about halfway there now, just like that.
Okay.
A little knob of butter, just in here like this. Just to squeeze it, and then from here, very gently, you're kind of just going under the actual skin like that. I'm just going to pop it over.
Okay.
And again, don't stress. If it sticks, it sticks. You know, it's
Yeah.
not the end of the world.
No.
As long as the fish is actually in good shape, that's the main thing, you know. So pop that on again. That'll be ready now in another minute or so. Peas here, just like this. Very simple. They're starting to boil now. So you don't want to cook them too much because again, they take on a lot of take on a lot of the cream, you know.
Tommy, when you're putting a dish like this together in terms of you know, your menu, you start with a piece of cod. How do you arrive at what garnish, what sauce to serve? Does it take you
I
long
guess
to
you look
develop
at
a
the
dish?
simple flavours. You look at the flavours that works.
Or what's
and, you
in
know, they're
season.
what's in season, what works, what's working around the city, you know. So
What's gone in there, Tom?
absolutely. So in here, just again, like herbs, going back to kind of mushy peas. So just some basil, some dill, some chives, and some parsley. And just literally a little bit of lemon, a little bit of olive oil. Again, you're keeping the flavours there, you know, you're keeping the simple nature of the dish in general.
you crush-
Acidity and
Yeah.
Acidity is key with the cream sauce.
Yeah, and again, you're just kind of breaking them, you know, not too much. Again, you don't want to pulverize them. You can blitz them as you want if in a processor in advance, you know.
Okay, and when
you
we see
want
it on the plate,
absolutely, it's going to
We've
look
only
Colour.
30
Bring it
seconds
to
left,
life.
Tom.
30 seconds, no problem. So from here, we're going to get
That sauce
So
looks
again,
amazing.
very simple, you know, just a little bit, just on the plate like this. Nothing
Gorge.
too extravagant. Very simple dish, you know, nothing massive, just like that. And from here, we have a little bit of our
Herb oil.
herb oil around here like this.
Oh,
just
see,
like
this is the
that.
chefy stuff, look.
The chefy gear, the chefy gear.
coming together, and it's the Chancery
our-
Grill. That's the name of the new spot.
Chancery Grill, yes, yes. So we're cooking a lot of stuff on fire. Fortunately, you can't cook stuff on fire in here, but you know, it's not the end of the world. And here we have a lovely, soft piece of cod, just lightly kind of
flake
poached
over
and
that,
pan-fried, just like that. And finished, just a squeeze
Look
of
at
lemon
that.
juice. And
Happy days, Tom.
We had our pea shoots, of course. Now, gentlemen.
Legend. Thank you,
Enjoy.
Tom. That looks absolutely beautiful.
Really does.
Thank
Again,
you,
but we won't
Tommy. And
stress
listen,
about
best of
that.
luck with the new setup, the new
No worries,
restaurant.
guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks
Enjoy.
for coming in.
Of course, full recipe details are up on our website, or do call into Tommy in the Radisson Blu Royal Hotel. Check out the new restaurant as well.
Now, up next, Irish rugby legend Peter Stringer will be crowning the winner of the Ireland AM Step Challenge. Don't go anywhere. See you in a minute.